Hi, I'm Robert Clayton. This is part 4 in how to build a blog in Rails. In the previous video, we managed to save to a database our new article and read from the database. So now we're going to get our index running so we have all of the blogs on one page. And then we're going to do the links. So we're going to do links between all the different pages as well. Okay, we have our articles and we have been able to create them and save them to a database and read them. So now it's time to display them all on one page. So as you can see here, we have show and we can show it by ID. So if it's the first one, it will be articles/show. But we want this all on one page. So if we quickly boot up the server, bin Rails S, bin Rails S, go to Chrome, and great, we go to Rails here, and we go to localhost 3000/articles. We want it to be able to appear there, but here we go, we have no action index. So simple, we know how to do this by now. We need a action for index, so we need a new method, index, end. Great. Go back, and the same old thing, no content, error 204. And we know what to do by now. We need to go to our views, we need to go to our articles, and we need a new file. And we're going to go index.html.erb for embedded Ruby. Great. So, one more thing, let's go back to the controller and let's define articles, because we want to pass through let's call it articles because we want all of them actually this time, and it's going to be article dot all, because then we can pass this through to our view and our view can call on this. So we go to our view, our index.html.erb view, and let's add a table. Actually, let's just add a quick header. Let's call it articles. Close that up. Okay, so we opened our table. Let's close it as well. And in the table, we're going to have a table row. Let's close that table row. And we want table header of title. And we want a second header of text. Wonderful. Now, obviously we want multiple articles, we want all of the articles. So we want to just add a little loop in here, just a .each loop. So we're going to open our Ruby tags, and we're going to close our Ruby tags. So we're going to go articles, because we've passed this in from the controller, passed articles in from the controller. So that's this .each here, .all. So articles is a list of all of them. So we're going to go articles .each, open up our each loop, and let's call it article, so singular. And let's end this loop before we forget it. Cool. Great. So we opened up our loop. So now we want to pull out each article. So let's go back and add another table row, because we want one table row per article. Let's close that off. And we're going to have table data. Now we want to go article dot title. Close off that. Oh, sorry, this needs to be wrapped in Ruby, of course, because we're importing a Ruby code. and we need that equals because we want it printed to the screen. Right, so let's copy that line. We've got the title and we want the text. Wonderful. Get rid of the empty spaces. Let's have a look. Okay, what does it say? Article. Okay, just a little spelling error. Article. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Okay. Let's just quickly add some new. So we've got something to see. Let's go for some text. Great. Let's just add another one. 5 more text. Right, and let's go back to /articles. There we go. 4. Okay, I must have done 4 twice. 445. Great. Wonderful. So now we've got all the articles appearing on the front page. As demonstrated by that demo, what we really want now is some links so we can go backwards and forwards between stuff. And actually looking at this page, we actually want to be able to click on this and view it in full. So let's quickly add a link for that. And I guess we want it after each element. So let's add another table data. And in this table data, we want to do, once again, we do it in the embedded Ruby. So link to, and we want this is going to make a hyperlink, and this in these brackets here, this is what the hyperlink text is going to be, and afterwards we want this will point it to the place. So to find out where we want to go, let's just exit our server here, and we want to go to bin Rails roots. Okay, so we're showing we actually want to go to the article, the actual article, don't we? So it's here. We want to go to article, show. Yeah. So we're going to say articles, article singular path. Article path singular. Article, as in the current article being clicked. That will give it the ID there. Save it. Oh, sorry, I just killed the server. Get it up again. Cool. Okay, so we've got the show button. So here we go, more text, wonderful. Great. So let's get those roots up again. And let's add some more links in because we don't have to jump all around the site again. So back to Atom, and we basically want to go into all our views down here on the left. So we've done our index, so we've got a show, and once we got to a new one, well, I guess we want a back button. So let's do that. We open up Ruby tags. We want it printed to the screen because we want to see our button, and we want a link to back. And if we're in articles/new, we want to go back to the index. So we want to go back to, let's look over here. Articles. We want to go back to the index, articles. So articles path. And this time it is multiple, so it's articles with an S. As we can see from here, articles with an S, as opposed to the singular article. Okay, so that's that done. So from index as well, I guess we want to link to new. I guess we want that at the top probably. So let's add that in here. Let's link to new article. And once again we go over here, so it's new article path. I'm going to close off the Ruby tag. Okay, where else do we want to go? We've got show, so we really want a back from show, don't we? Which we can copy from the new. Like that. And what other? We do have actually a welcome index as well. So let's go to the welcome index and also link the welcome index to our articles index. So let's do a new, let's open up the Ruby tags and let's do link to. Well, we're linking to the whole blog, aren't we? So it's my blog, like that. And this time because we're not currently in the controller, we're not currently in the articles controller, we just need to say go to the controller called articles. And let's close this up. Okay, so let's give this a whirl. Let's open up our server. Yeah, we're listening. Let's go right to the root. So just localhost 3000. Okay, great. And then we've got my blog. So we go to my blog. Great. We can see a blog. Aha, what we got wrong here? Okay, let's have a look. Did you mean article? Undefined method articles. Okay, linked back. That was in show. Oh, articles path. Okay, so let's go new as well. Path. Okay. Yeah, okay, great. We've got the back button. We've got a new article. We've got a back button as well. Wonderful. Yeah, we make a new one. What were we before? We were 5, so let's make 6. Text. Great, 6 text. Fine. Wonderful. So we're going to GitHub this. We're going to git add. Let's add a space in there. Git add, git commit. And we have added index action to article. And view. And let's just add a sub tag. Added navigation links to views. Okay, let's push that. Hey, thanks very much for watching. So we've just done our index page and we've done all our links. In the next video, we'll go on and we'll do all the validation checks.